Hey everybody, Fallout here, and today I want to talk about Rampage and Kill Clip, two incredibly popular weapon perks that we're now seeing a lot more of thanks to random weapon rolls. And I know what you're saying. Hey Fallout, this topic has been done before by other YouTubers, and I know it has. But I feel that they haven't completely covered the entire discussion, hashtag no shade, because very frequently I still get YouTube comments like this. People mentioning that my numbers on Kill Clip or Rampage aren't correct. Now, for the record, props to this guy for leaving emotion out of this comment. I've got plenty of other comments also calling me out for getting the numbers wrong, which are way more, shall we say, aggressive. For the record, my numbers aren't actually wrong. Come on, do you think I'd lead you astray? Let me fill you in on why there's confusion every now and then on the damage numbers. Come on, bring it in. Fun fact, it actually depends on what exactly it is that you're playing, because the numbers for Kill Clip and Rampage differ depending on if you're playing PvP or PvE. Did you know that? Well, you do now. First, let's take a look at PvE. Here is my very scientific freeze frame, which shows us all the possible damage numbers for Rampage when playing PvE. The weapon I used here was the Midnight Coup, a classic Rampage weapon. Quick reminder, the damage display numbers aren't always exact. Bungie rounds them up or down and cleans them up so they're easier to look at in-game. So, with this information in PvE, Rampage level 1 comes to about a 19 to 20% damage buff. Rampage level 2 bumps that up to about 41%, and a 3-stack Rampage goes all the way up to about plus 65%, which is massive. Now let's take a look at Kill Clip, again, still in the context of PvE. For this one, I put on the old Better Devils, and we're looking at about a 52 to 53% damage buff for Kill Clip. Not nearly as much as a 3-stacked Rampage buff. Got those damage numbers in your head? If not, don't worry, I'll bring it all together shortly. Alright, well, what are the numbers in PvP? Are they really that different? Why, yes they are. Same exact weapons, the Midnight Coup and the Better Devils. In the context of Crucible, Rampage is much more trimmed down, probably because giving a Guardian a 65% damage buff in PvP would be insanity. Here, we're looking at around a 9 to 10% damage buff for Rampage level 1, an 18 to 20-ish% damage buff for Rampage level 2, and a 30 to 32% damage buff for level 3. Way less than the PvE number. For Kill Clip, we have around a 31 to 32%-ish damage buff on our Better Devils. Bottom line for PvP, the level 3 Rampage buff and the Kill Clip buff are pretty freaking equal to one another. And I think that's where the confusion comes in. Next time you hear someone say that the Rampage or Kill Clip numbers are wrong and you know that they're actually right, just reply, Fallout says no, and link this video. I'm sure that'll go over really well. So, moving past all of that, let's address a new question, which is, which perk is better, Kill Clip or Rampage? It depends on your weapon, because the big deciding factor in each perk, aside from the damage numbers, is how they're activated and how long each of the perks last. If your weapon has Rampage, it activates right away on a kill. You have to take action immediately, and the perk only lasts for about 3.5 seconds. You don't have time to reload your weapon, because if you do, Rampage will practically be over by the time you're done reloading. With that in mind, Rampage works best on weapons where reloading is somehow taken out of the equation or minimized. Either your weapon has a magazine so large that reloading isn't mandatory, or it doesn't really need to be done. Good example, shotguns in PvP. When you roll into Crucible with a good old-fashioned boomstick, you spawn with 2 shells already in the chamber. Yeah, you can pick up more ammo, but you spawn with 2. Because of that, Rampage works well with shotguns. Get a kill with shell number 1, now you have a 10% damage buff on shell number 2, and there's no reloading needed to slow you down. In the same vein, the Huckleberry SMG. The way the gun is designed, you don't need to frequently reload, and the magazine, if played well, is gigantic. Rampage is beautiful on that gun because of how deep the magazine can be. Now, for something like a hand cannon, if the perk is available on that particular gun, I would prefer Kill Clip. Clip. Why? Well, for the most part, hand cannons usually have small-ish magazines and bad reload times. If you have a hand cannon with Rampage, the extra damage is appreciated, but either one of two things needs to happen. Either you need to have some way to reload that hand cannon lightning quick to take advantage of Rampage, or you need to have a really deep magazine so you don't need to reload right away. One perk that goes really well with Rampage weapons is Slide Shot, which lets you get small chunks of ammo back right away by sliding without having to trigger a slow and annoying reload animation during the short Rampage timer. Kill Clip, on the other hand, again activates when the reload is finished. And I forgot to mention earlier, but I think we all know that Kill Clip lasts way longer than Rampage by about a full second. I know that doesn't sound like a lot of time, but believe me, it is. Kill Clip grand total lasts for about 4.5-ish seconds compared to Rampage's 3.5. With hand cannons, you have way more time to take advantage of the buff on Kill Clip. And reminder, in PvP, Kill Clip is equal to a 3-stack of Rampage. Rather than Slide Shot, Kill Clip's best friend is Outlaw. Even though the timer doesn't start until the reload is finished anyway, it's awesome to have that lightning quick reload so you have faster access to the Kill Clip damage, which can save you in a really tight firefight. Say that 3 times fast. So there's a lot of factors that go into which perk is, quote, better, but yeah, I think it depends on the activity and it depends on the gun. Do me a favor though and let me know which is your favorite and on which gun. Everybody's got an opinion, I want to hear yours. And that's it for this video. Do the like thing, do the comment thing, and don't forget to draw a circle of chalk in your living room and try to summon me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching, see you next time.